Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So today we are going to present about security system mobile among operating system. So before we start our presentation, I would like to introduce myself and my team. So my name is Muhammad Fakrul bin Nawi, metric number 19BT02020.
My name is Muhammad Arif bin Makno. My matric number is 19BT02009.
My name Muhammad Azibitri Berosli, metric number 19BT02008.
And my name is Wan Muhammad Aiman bin Wan Azri. My metric number is 19BT02011. For the introduction, nowadays Android and iOS are the two main operating systems that are very popular. These two OS both has advantage and disadvantage. Some may choose Android and some choose the other one. These two OS always compete each other. We also know that iOS is the best OS that many people use, but that doesn't mean Android is not good. So today we are going to present about these two OS.
Thank you, Muhammad Aiman. Today I'm gonna present about objective. So what is the main objective of security system on mobile operating system? So the main objective for security system on mobile operating system is to make sure all the user information is not hacked or being taken away, or to make sure sensitive data is not exposed to other person, and also recognize, prevent, correct, and eliminate viruses. Second objective is to create awareness to smartphone user on the importance of maintaining the privacy of user data. And for the third objective is knowing the correct platform in storing all privacy information and user data. And for the problem statement, so Android and iOS are the two mostly used platform among various mobile operating system, out of which Android users are slightly more than iOS, 72.73% Android user and 26.42% iOS user worldwide at present. There are issues in the use of strong security control in Android as well as iOS version. This work presents the comparison between Android and iOS based on various security parameters and software. It also states solution to enhance and improve the current using parameter in the system.
For the literature review, we take the article based on the research title, which is Security Comparison Between Android and iOS by Aman Arora, Harsh Sharma, and Puneet Agarwal. The author described that we need security on mobile operating system to make sure all the user information is not hacked, to make sure sensitive data is not exposed to other persons, and to recognize, prevent, correct, and eliminate virus. For research method, the proponent used the internet, scientific articles, tweets, reports, and recorded presentation as a source to get some base knowledge about risk and threats for application. The proponent look into security motivation, architecture, malicious history, malicious approach, risks, and vulnerabilities. The proponent used a questionnaire checklist as a survey instrument to determine the level of security awareness and practice of Android and iOS users. As a result, for Android security, there is a high chance of malware and the virus to enter the system because it does not check for the source of download and the software of app being downloaded. For iOS security, there is a rare chance of malware, trojans, or virus enter the system as there is no option provided to download other than App Store and other trusted source. As the summary, iOS are more advantage compared to Android operating system in terms of security based on comparison that have made. Always check for the updated the few ways to keep your data safe.
For the methodology, so we use a qualitative approach. What is qualitative approach? Quali, qualitative, qualitative approach is a study that can produce valid and reliable research by finding. This is because the use of this quantitative method can prove strong validity by using numbers that are the result of analysis. In the formation of the questionnaire, open and closed end technique will be used. The questionnaire is divided into two parts. The first part aims to obtain information related to the profile of the respondent, while the second part contains like a scale question aimed at finding out the level of importance and perception of each element. Questionnaire also allow the researcher to get more information about something in a shorter time. In addition, the research result will also be able to be reused or repeated in other areas that have similar environmental characteristics in solving a problem or to suggest change. Next. So this is our question. The first we ask about we have 40 respondents. The most the first question is which operating system that you use. So most of 40 respondents that we participate, uh, 35% is using iOS and 65% is Android user. The next question is which operating system that you prefer. For the 40 respondents, they are slightly equally 50-50%. The next question is Android or iOS, which one is safer? So the most safer from the 40 respondents is iOS, 62.5%, while the Android is 37.5%. So this is second part, which is a graph. The question is why do you use Android? So from the 40 respondents, we know that Android is easy to use, and the other one is comfortable with user interface. Next, this is the result. People that use iOS, most of them is slightly equal. For me, it is equal, easy to use, more secure, of course, and comfortable with user interface.
And for the conclusion, while Android and iOS both have their flaws, Apple's iOS has nonetheless proven to be a safer bet in terms of security. Apple operates a tight ship which may seem overwhelming to users, but it's ultimately about keeping their users as safe as possible. Yes, hackers started digging holes in iOS, but only managed to target jailbroken iPhones and tiny portion of apps in the App Store. Mobile security is about compromise and risk management. How developers can reduce and minimize potential risk of consumers. The mobile user must choose between convenience and data privacy. In conclusion, we agree that iOS is more advantageous than the Android OS in terms of security based on the comparison they made. That's all from us. Thank you. Tengok balik Zik.